Good afternoon. Okay, so all I did was put my flowers in a pot for now. This is kind of what I'll be doing with them later, except not all of them in one for each of my one of my bins. So then here's what I've got for my pencils. These ones actually have sayings on them. This one says, I can't read upside down, future plans. This one says epic ideas. And then all the rest of the, because I had to buy two because they only came in packs of 8 and they didn't have a second pack of this. But these ones are kind of pretty. I kind of like this one. This one's my favorite. But okay, let's get working. And then these two are the only two that have the octagon. Otherwise, these ones are all round. So, okay, there's no real order to these. So I'm just gonna start wrapping and try to do it as tight a coil as possible so they stay on. Something like that. They don't need to be perfect. The kid has to be able to take them off, so, you know, to use the pencil, so that's kind of the idea here. I almost like this idea better than the ones I did last year. I don't know. Last year I stuck them on like this, and then I glued the leaf on about down here. I think I like this method better because then that way they can, you know, pull these off a lot easier. Oops. All right. Just gonna finish doing these. And I'm not really using a lot of force here. I am, however, keeping this tight in my hand, but I'm not, you know, forcibly keeping it on there. I mean, it's not, see, because I can let it go, but I don't want them to be so loose that the pencil doesn't hold up the flower, because that's the point. It's a May Day basket, and you're supposed to give flowers on May Day. That's kind of why this whole thing is flower themed. You're actually supposed to give real flowers, but maybe when my kids get older, I don't know. I mean, when they were young, all I ever did was just put candy in. I didn't bother with any crafts. I didn't do any crafts until the only daughter that was really interested in it is the daughter who does do dance. She's the only one that's been interested in doing a May Day, and none of her friends, oh, here, I can show them a little better. None of her friends really participate back, but I don't do this for the acknowledgement of, yeah, my daughter will get something out of it. I do this because, well, first of all, I enjoy crafting, and second of all, it teaches my daughter that giving is more important than always, you know, receiving. You know, that's the ultimate hope and plan here, anyway. Almost done. Dogs are saying hi to each other outside. I'm trying to keep these in camera where you can see. Like I said, I'm still getting used to where I need to be for this tripod. I do like it, and here, I'll show here in a minute after I finish this. It does come with a case that I can put it all back in. So this is the brand. Oh, that thing smells like, I don't know. Not as bad as new car smell. Ugh, can't stand the new car smell. My car finally It still smells like new car, actually, so. But anyway, let's finish with this. But yeah, none of her, she used to get a little sad that her, you know, none of her friends would, this was back when all I did was just give candy. She used to get sad that nobody would, you know, give her candy on May Day. So what I ended up usually doing back then was I would just make an extra basket for both of my kids. And that way they can have some. So now this one's going to be a bit weird. Let's see if I like this better. Or if I, you know, because this is the first one I did where I did it a little further down. All these ones, the stem is up a little, the leaf is up more. So let's see, because I'm going to just go ahead and start this one here. Let's see what we like better. I'm not sure. Well, this one definitely wiggles more. I almost kind of like this one better than this one, but I like them both, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this was the first one. Oh, here, I gotta, there we go. Kind of like that, but I like them both, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not sad either way. So let's finish our last two. And then the last thing I gotta do is just fill it with candy. But I will show that more on actual May Day. But I have they're done now. This is all I'm doing craft-wise to my baskets. Oops, there we go. I'm hoping I'm staying, you know, within camera. I won't know until I watch my video later on, because I always watch my videos before I actually upload them. All right, cool. So they're all finished. So they will go like this. Here, I'll just use the top two. So this is what they look like. I never did do my video of them. Oh, and I had to change the band on these. This is red sheer, because I didn't notice that the pink one that I did get that matches this, the pink one that did match this was a little bit of a thicker material, and it would not, I kept breaking my little homemade needles. So anyway, so what these will look like here is, I'll just use this one as an example, is I'll put two of these in here, and then I'll just fill this with candy. Oh, and I got one more thing that well, actually I'm not done yet actually, but I'll show all the rest of the items. So my daughter, and here, and then I got these as well, which I still have to put on the basket yet. But I got these little pom-pom thingies. Now they're supposed to come out like this, but I'm going to cut them off the string, and I'm going to tie it on here so it's like a little tassel. But I forgot to do that, so I'm gonna do that next actually. And then I got these. These are just little erasers, and I got these in the dollar section at Target, and they're just cute little ice creams. They look so cute. Or ice cream. That's a popsicle, Angie. But they're really cute. So they, oh, yeah, I thought there were 3 in each. There's 4 in each. They're all the same. So I had to buy extra, so I guess my daughter will get one of these, and I'm gonna guess she's gonna want the pink. But anyway, then I'll put one of these in there, and then I've got some candy that I'm going to be adding. So that's kind of how this May Day baskets are going to go. And yep, okay, all right, bye.